Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens of you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Okay, fam, happy Wednesday. Okay, I'm off the JOB, fam, and I'm here. I'm back trying to get a couple more of these skits in for the night. But we're gonna see. Anthony tells Amber not to come back to his house now. You know, he knee deep in Denisha now. He liking some Denisha now. I don't know if he want Denisha to his house, and he like, listen, Amber got to go. Amber ain't paid him no mind the last time he told her to get out. Will she pay him any mind this time? Is the thing. What he gonna say any different to persuade her? But I'm curious to know. Let's get in here. She acting like it ain't nothing. Up in that house. Dave house bouncing back and forth. She shouldn't even want to be there.
No.
As rude as she is.
You're not doing that.
The way she do, she don't speak in and out.
No. Alright, well if you going,
I'll be sick of her too.
For what grandma used to say? Either you in or you out. And if you out, you might as well just stay out.
Right.
Just might as well leave my house. Yes.
Grandma, huh?
The way you moving.
You know what's funny? My grandma used to say, what's his is hers, and what's hers is hers.
Amber, first of all, you just shut up, because the way you moving right now, you don't have a whole lot of weight with me and what you saying, talking all slick, because you're not moving smart at all. You not. And how you doing? You acting like you the queen of Dave's castle. Now you think you the queen of this one. And the thing is, you could at least speak if you want to stay in the house with this man. See, my thing is, pick. Choose your battles. It's one thing that you want to get a divorce. I get that. But, don't go out grimy. Even if you think he was disrespectful and what he did with Shayla. I don't, that don't bug me because it don't faze you. You don't mind hanging out with Shayla. You don't mind being cool with Shayla. You don't mind going to business with Shayla. So you can save the whole he did you wrong with your best friend thing. Because you don't seem to have got over that. Because if you can deal with her, then you got no problem with him dealing with her. Because they have a child together. So what's the big deal now? And it's something that you tolerated. And so now, you got a new man and you giving him your behind the kiss and you want to, act real grimy through this divorce. At least leave out like a queen. Decent. Respectable. All of this flack and you really don't have a leg to stand on with the way you're moving right now. So, Anthony looking to get with somebody new then, oh well. Because you went there. You went there, at least, it's bad enough how things, happen when you first got married. Because I always said from the beginning, I've been saying this forever, that, they never should have got married because they started off wrong and they both were based on rebounds. Him with Ro and her with Wayne. So, but at least leave out with dignity. If you didn't come in on the right, from the standing on the right ground, you didn't come in for the right reasons in the beginning. You basically, because Wayne would not commit like Anthony did. Wayne would not commit. So because he wouldn't commit and, you still was dipping with him, had a pregnancy scare, you went on to Anthony and decided to still marry this man. Because Wayne wasn't going to go there with you. So you messed up. Anthony messed up. Which you could have had a baby, but it didn't work out that way. Shayla did. Okay, because trust and believe, you probably would have kept it because it was Wayne's and you wanted to be a kept woman. So you more than likely would have kept that baby. But it's just crazy because leave with some respect, Anthony. Just leave with some type of, Amber, leave with some type of dignity and wait until the divorce. But now you wade deep into Dave now, so pulling back is not gonna happen.
Because you see, Anthony, this my house.
Okay, whatever.
That's what the law says, actually. The law says that this is my house. Until this divorce is final, I can come and go as I please. And You can try to
Put out and take your
change
chances,
the locks
bro.
if you want. Because by law, I'll just call the locksmith and have them changed again.
What?
That's why.
Wow.
This is mine. Just as much as it's yours. The only thing that I can recall that you gave me that I would give back to you is maybe the ring. The ring that you put on my finger. I mean, it's beautiful, but you're gonna need it. You might have to pawn it when I get done with you.
You know what?
So,
Just by her saying that, it ain't gonna work out the way you think, Amber. I hate to
But this
say.
here,
Amber gonna be looking real stupid to Anthony. She really is. She not getting none out of this divorce. I can tell already.
Come in and
You're too arrogant
go
with it.
out anytime I want. Anthony Dalton. That's what Amber Dalton can do. Dalton. We're the Daltons.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what we are. I mean, of course, you can just sign those doggone papers and I'll be out your hair. But until then,
Ain't nobody giving you half. I don't even feel you worth
I like to
half
show
at
you
this
a little
point.
something.
Come
It's
on,
called
Amber.
freedom. See, you pick up your foot, you put it down, and you walk out. Now have a good day.
Wow. Nothing changed, Anthony. Ooh, you just He got to think of something. He got to think of something, because at this point, she playing you, my man. She playing you. But yeah, it really don't matter at this point. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's the deal with these lawyers. Anthony not even talking to his, and hers, I think, giving bad advice. She bootleg as far as I'm concerned. You could just look at Ernestine's situation and realize that she did bad. But you took Ernestine's advice, and the thing about it is you didn't even go to your own cousin. You didn't go to your own cousin regarding this divorce. I don't, Anthony, she grimy to her own family. Ain't nobody heard her from Amanda. No Phil, no Mama Brenda, no consultation with them. She don't even talk to Jay. Jay had to find out something from, and you did dirty, Ernestine dirty, because you saw her man out with some other woman, and you ain't even bothering to let Ernestine know. So what kind of person are you really, Amber? And we starting to see Amber's real foul side, to be honest with you. We already saw it when she was coming in, how foul she was. And now she going out foul yet again. Because seriously, what about Jay? If anything, she should have talked to Jay about her divorce. And she should have went to Jay's attorney. Because he the one that made out, not Ernestine. But you want to cackle because Ernestine is the one that's going to side with your BS. Because she's disgruntled. Misery loves company. She ain't doing great in her mess. J-Mo and Trey and all that. And she getting played. So now look. Same thing. Wait, before the summer is over, Amber is going to look really, really crazy. And I do not think that a businessman like Dave, when it's all said and done, is going to mess up his business and his reputation over any woman. Especially if it start getting ugly and indignant and, look at what she doing to Anthony. What example is she setting for this man as a woman of God? This man could tell her anything to make it sound good, just to see what kind of woman she really is, and throw that up in her face later. Kick her out of his house. She be looking stupid. Call herself trying to grovel probably and rethink things with Anthony. It's going to be too late. Is he either going back to Shay Shay or he going to be with Denisha? And you're going to be looking real foul, and you're lucky if you walk away with 10%. So just wait. This whole thing is about to flip the script, and Amber's going to be the one left looking crazy. Watch. Put in the comments what you think. How you think about Amber's conduct right now. And what does Anthony need to do to set her straight on this? Who you think gonna make out the best when it comes to this divorce? Anthony or Amber? Put in the comments, like, tag, share, hype the video, and subscribe. Peace. And we out.